Hi, this is Don at Allphin.com. Welcome to today's adventure. I'm on a brand new reservoir that I've never fished. It's not a brand new reservoir, but it's a new reservoir for me. And we're going to be trying for large and smallmouth bass particularly. And water temperature is about 50 degrees. We're coming into a full moon, so there's a possibility, depending on the stage that the bass are in, that they might be moving on to beds, possibly, but it's a little bit cold for that. I'm hoping that we'll get a pre-spawn bite where we'll be able to catch some fish on spinner baits, perhaps some jerk baits, some grubs, some other kinds of things. I'm here with Mike Tavel, one of my good buddies that fishes with me quite often, and I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this, and we're going to go out and try to catch some fish and hopefully teach you how to do the same thing. So stand by and let's have some fun. I still haven't seen a fish.
No. But the structure down there, I think, looks good.
Structure looks really good.
Down below, yeah.
Really good.
The bottom is just not like a smooth surface. There's a lot of stuff
In fact, I'll tell you right now that if you're just blind casting your grub, you'll have a chance of losing quite a little bit of tackle. Just because it looks like there's more snags than not out here. Okay, so right now, as we've come out to the point where we had fish back there in the back of that cove on the finder, we're out here in 20 feet and we see fish. There are a few fish, but they're not big fish. And it's very obvious to me that the majority of the catchable good trout, at least, were back there towards the back of that cove. So that's really important for us as we go forward here. Run down, and I think it's our first bass. Don't worry about getting that's a nice little smallmouth that came on the jerkbait. That's a perch colored jerkbait. And that is not a bad little smallie to start things off. Just a 12-incher, but he was ready to go, ready to come. He just didn't have on the right spot. Okay, so what had happened is I came across that point, and this smallie came and took it on the rock that's covered right there off of this point. So we're still in 38 feet of water out here, but where that smallie came up and took that jerkbait was probably in 5 feet of water right above a submerged rock that was there. So at least we found one smallie that was active.
Yeah. It's fairly shallow water.
Yep. See there? Those are the rocks right in front of us now. So just right off the bow, probably what, 5 yards?
I got a fish on it.
You got a fish? Good.
Not a
Perfect.
trout.
Just bring it on in. Oh, that's a good smallie. Bring it up and we'll put it in the net. Bring it up this side because it's a good fish. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, so that came on the green pumpkin.
Yep.
There you go. There's another nice little smallie. You want to show that camera back there? There we go. There we go. That took it just after the first Got another one? There you go. See, they were stacked up on that rock. It's exactly what I was hoping.
about the same size.
Ah, it's just those are just small ones.
Yep. They're just
You don't need the net on those. Got him? Got it a fish? Good job, good job. Just bring it over and bring it right in front here. Just put it right in. Right there. Nice job. There, you got it. Good job. What did he come on? The little... The green one. Fantastic. Why don't you come up here and land it right up here with it? Yeah, just come on up front and... Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, just bring it. It's a nice little fish. Just go ahead and pull him in. Just, yeah, you can get him. You're right in the middle of the camera.
oh, the camera's that's right.
There you go, bud. Go ahead and handle him. That's good. Fantastic.
Ah, there we go.
That's a good one. Nice fish. Both of us now are fishing soft plastics. I've gone to a little tube that I'm throwing, and Mike's gone to a Ned rig, and we're just kind of trying to expand our thinking. Mike's actually caught, let's see, you've caught 6 of our 7 fish today, all of them on plastics. So that's a pretty good indication that the fish aren't out specifically chasing baits, unless you happen to throw it right on them like I did this morning with the one I've got. But I've been experimenting with a lot of different reaction baits, and I really haven't had anything happen. So they might turn on a little bit later in the day, who knows. But right now I'm trying not the same thing that Mike's throwing, because it doesn't matter. We're not just trying to put fish in the boat, we're actually trying to learn the reservoir. So Mike's been throwing these small grubs, and now I'm throwing a small tube jig in a little bit different color. Got a hit right there. First hit on the... There you go. I was just say I had the first hit on the tube and missed him, and you got him going right there.
Swam right toward me.
Yeah, go ahead and pull him right in, right there. Just yep. Take care of him right there. Good job. That's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got a tree fish. That's a 3-pounder. Look at that thing.
Surprised we haven't got more of that.
Yeah, we've actually been pretty doggone fortunate.
I bet you I had a fish on. Is he there?
You got him still?
No. Yeah, look at my...
Oh, look at yours.
He was...
There we go. Now that one should be a fish. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit bigger fish. That's a nice one.
Go back over there.
Yep. Nice fish. Get the pliers to get him taken care of. There he goes. Good job. On the old Ned rig. Good job. Go ahead and take him around that light pole if you want him. Come up right on it. There you go. Good job. You know, sometimes when the bite's tough, which it certainly has been today, you have to downsize and keep downsizing until you get a size of a bait that actually works. And you started with that little 3-inch curly tail grub, and it turns out that that's kind of the size maximum of the bait apparently that the fish are eating, because that's really what we've done better on is that kind of thing. And I caught my last fish on just a very, very small tube. This is only a 2.5-inch tube. There we go. Oh, that's a better fish. Look at that. That's a better fish. I don't know what it is, but look at that head shake. You can just tell by the head shake that that's a much different size. You want to grab the net real quick?
I got it.
It's a smallie, but it's a dandy smallie. Kind of stand where you're away from that camera. There we go. Okay, ready?
Well,
Here we go. Go get it. Go get it.
I'm gonna have to get in front
No,
of
you
the
got it.
camera.
No, you got to do it. How's that?
There you go. Nice fish.
There you go.
Good job.
Now that's the one we wanted to see.
There it is.
That's a little over 2 pounds.
Yep.
Which is good. Okay, so that's the fish, and all right. Boy, that big, 2.5 pounder was just exactly the kind of fish we're looking for here, and it was nice to see it. Nice to see it. It was lying in the shade right against the cliffs, probably down 5 to 8 feet, even though we're in 20 feet of water. Got him? Yeah, good job. Didn't feel it, did you? He just picked it up and took it. That's another thing that the Ned rig is famous for. You just did nothing. And it looks like another good one, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good fish. All right, get it over here and we'll get it in the net. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic, right there. Here, go ahead.
Got him.
Go ahead and get him, and you can go ahead and take care of him.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
If I had to guess, I would say that if any fish are anywhere in this area, they're gonna be right there off of those rocks in that come off. Huh?
There was something on.
Oh, did you have a fish?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, oops, too far. Where are you? Yeah, this is the spot over here. Like, the only thing like it over here.
Right. There we go. There's a good fish. Look at that fish there. Oh, and this could be a largemouth. This could be a largemouth.
That's what I'm thinking over here.
Here we go. Take our time. Got plenty of time.
Where is he?
Right here at the top. Just be careful. Just let me try to get him back out.
Yep. Keep him out of
There he is.
Oh, it's
Just this beautiful smallie.
Nice job.
Here, get out of the
Wow.
camera.
Got it?
Yeah, great job. That was awesome. Good netting job. Look at that, baby. That's a 3-pound fish. Look at that.
Nice, small.
We okay coming up front here? We're okay. Look at that fish. Right in the lower lip, which is kind of what they do with the Ned rig. They take it either in the top or the bottom.
Right.
The lip. Look at that gorgeous fish. That's actually about 2 3/4. That's not a 3-pounder, but great fish.
Nice fish. Good job, Don.
All right. Well, we knew we had something special when we came in and saw how deep that went. So here we are in 8-10 feet of water, and we come around the corner, look over and see a little kind of a cliff area, and all of a sudden it's 24 feet. So we knew that we had something, and then as soon as Michael threw in, he got a bite, missed it, and then I threw in and caught the biggest fish of the day. Just amazing how that works. But it was something that we just ran into. I mean, we look over in this spot, and my boat right now, it's in 6 feet of water, and yet right over there, within 15 yards of where we are, we got 24. Well, what a great day! It's 3:35 in the afternoon. We're just finishing up our bass outing at this reservoir that I've never been on before. It's a big sand wash reservoir in eastern Utah, northeastern Utah. And I'm holding basically what saved the day for us was the soft plastics, and this happens to be a Ned rig. The Ned rig's got a mushroom head, got a body, the body actually floats. It goes down on the bottom and sits like this. You don't really have to do anything to the bait. Fish come up and grab it, set the hook, and that's all there is to it. We caught the vast majority of our smallmouth bass today on this lure. Now also, I threw, this is the equivalent of a pointer minnow. This happens to be a Berkeley Frenzy, but it was in the right color. It could look like a perch, it could look like a smallmouth bass, but this was also a lure that we caught one fish as all we caught on it today. But in the future, this one will be a phenomenal one as the fish wake up and it gets a little bit more, the water gets warmer and the fish come up and start being more active, because we were fishing in between 48 and 52 degree water today. Another bait that I threw did not work today, but this is a jig. And I'm not worried too much about, we'll have plenty of talk about jigs later, but that's another thing we threw. Looking for largemouth bass. We did not find any today. We just caught a bunch of smallies. And then, why don't you hand me your grubs? Okay, so so Mike Tavel, my good buddy, caught a lot of fish today on just a green pumpkin grub with probably a 1/16 ounce head on it. He goes with really light line. That's one of the secrets that he has, that he does, is very light line. And then also he used a green pumpkin black pepper grub, and he also uses a luminescent white grub. All these work today. Well, actually the white did not work today, but I'm not worried about that because he does that all the time, uses them all the time. So thanks for watching. We caught a lot of smallmouth bass. Hope you enjoy it. Like our channel, please subscribe. Go to www.donallphin.com to read my articles and my posts, and make some comments, and let's have a discussion. And maybe in the next few weeks and months, I'll be putting a contest together to take some of you fishing with me. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.